To run this plugin, you will need Vault and some kind of economy plugin. I didn't put any permissions in the description because there are so many permissions and commands that it would have been easier for you just to go to the website, so check out the link in the description for more. Thank you for watching. Hey there guys, what's up? It's CraftingBenchMC here today with another Bukkit plugin showcase. So this plugin is called Districts, and it's basically like a grief protection plugin where players can sell, buy, lease, or rent their claims. So you can basically claim yourself a plot of land, and you can sell it to other people. You can rent it to other people, but it's all protected from other players that haven't bought it or sell it yet, or haven't bought it or rented it yet. So I have a sheet here with all the commands and stuff. It actually is very easy to set it up now. It has a GUI menu, or a UI, whatever you want to say, and it allows you to basically, the only command that you need to know is /district or /dist, and once you click that, it'll open up a GUI menu, and you can claim. It shows me the blocks available for me is 1,000, so I can claim, and I can enter the radius I want to claim. So basically, you sell the 1,000, that means that I can claim 1,000 blocks. Pretty sure you can buy more, but other than that, basically, oh god, it'll time out. So we gotta claim it, and then we just type in the chat the radius. I'll say like radius of 5, just a nice small claim, and you can see it puts a trail of diamond blocks around my claim. You can't actually harvest these diamond blocks; those are just there. But once you do that, if you type /dist again, it'll open up this giant menu and a bunch of stuff to do. So most of the stuff is just if you want to allow PvP or people to open up doors, or shear your sheep, or access your chests, or stuff like that, to just outsiders who come across your claim. But the first thing that we can do here is you can turn off the visibility of your claim, so you can see the diamond blocks just went away and they just came back. You can turn that on and off. We can name our district. We can name it like awesomeness, so it'll be like welcome to awesomeness. Oh god, whoops. So then if we stand outside the claim and we come in to the claim, it's like entering awesomeness. We can do a bunch of other stuff too. We can remove the district, trust players. So this is what's going to allow people to access all your like access your claim, all of these, access all of these without having to buy it or rent it. So we can click on this and then enter a name. Like I'll enter my friend Dr. Soth. Oh, whoops. You don't actually even put a slash, but he hasn't even logged on to this server before, so we can't do that. So let's go down the list here. We can sell it. We'll say I want to sell this for $200, putting district up for sale for $200. So now if anybody comes by, they can say, wow, this is a nice claim, I'd like to buy this for $200. We could also rent it out to people using another command. I think that we can cancel. I don't have permission to use that command. Okie dokie. There's also a lot of permissions for this plugin, so I'll have all of those down in the description. So we can go through these. So this will allow people to shear sheep in your claim. This will allow people to use gates. This will allow people to use buckets. This will allow people to access chests. This will allow people to destroy redstone or turn on redstone. This will allow people to use ender pearls. This will allow people to use furnaces. This will allow people to use crafting tables. This will allow people to use beds. This will allow people to brew potions. This will allow people to use trapdoors. This will allow people, or any kind of door. This will allow people to use your music box. This will allow people to kill each other. This will allow people to use levers or buttons. This will allow people to kill your precious animals. This will allow people to place blocks. This will allow people to break blocks. And this will allow people to step on your crops. So anyway, there's lots and lots and lots of options. These are actually all commands. I would have had to show you all of these commands, but I don't. So anyway, that's pretty much the whole thing. There's a little bit more though. So these are just the player commands. If you are an administrator, there are a few other ones that you can do. If you do /d-admin for district admin reload, you can reload the configuration file. /d-admin balance epoch, and this will show that I have 1,000 blocks that I can spend because I am an admin. I have as many blocks as I want. I can do /d-admin info epoch, and this will show me my UUID and stuff like that. D-admin give epoch, and then blocks. So I'll give myself blocks. I'll give myself 200 more blocks, and then my new block balance is 1,200. /d-admin take epoch. I'll take 100 blocks, and now my new block balance is 1,100. And d-admin set epoch, and then I can set my block count to 2,000 or whatever I want to set it to. So that is all of the in-game commands and stuff like that. There is a ton of, well, not a ton, but there's quite a bit of configuration, which I'm going to go show you next. So I will see you in the configuration file. Okie dokie, guys, so now we are in the config file, which you can see here. It looks a little bit intimidating, but I'm going to try to make some sense of it for you. So this is some of the world names where districts will work. So in this, it'll work in the overworld, and it'll work in a creative world if you have one of those. This is the amount of blocks a new player will start with. So we can edit this to say 50, and then the player will start with 50 blocks to use for their claim. We can also set a price for blocks. We could say like $20 per block, because you know you have to have the vault, and you have to have vault and an economy plugin. We could say we could turn off visualizations if we want to, and we can change the block for the visualization. I don't want to mess with that, but anyway, that's what we can do. Here are the block groups. So who gets the block, who gets blocks, and how many. So basically, these are just different ranks, and it depends on your block group. So this is the permission and how many blocks they get every tick. So they get this many blocks every tick, and the maximum number. So a super donor will get 100 blocks every tick and 1,000 blocks maximum. And you can change the permission here. And this is the block tick. We can change that. We can check leases. So this will like check how many what do they call them? How many districts you have leased out. We can allow water or lava to flow in or out of districts. This is basically just defaults for all of those things I was showing you with the in the menu. And that's pretty much the entire config file, as well as the entire plugin. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed a whole bunch, then sharing it would be awesome. If this is your first time on my channel, I recommend going and checking out all of my other plugin reviews. I have lots and lots of them on my channel. If you'd like your plugin or any other plugin reviewed, just go ahead and give me a message on the YouTube. And yeah, anyway, guys, I think I'm going to sign out, and I will see you next time.